I'll sue you. And I'm like, fine, you could sue me, but guess what? I have a document here with your signature on it, signing off on the mixes, giving me my final payment for the work I did, which means you approved it. Who's bound to win this argument in court? I think we all know who. Welcome to the Rhythm Studio, where we're talking percussion, music production, music technology, and today, business. I'm Warren Henry. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and the alert bell so that you can be notified when we release new videos. That said, let's get into it. So you have your family's blessing, you've written your plan, you've tucked 6 months worth of expenses away in the bank just in case of emergency. So what's next? Assembling the team. Your CPA or accountant, if you want to call them that, your attorney, and your mentor or business consultant. What are these three? Who are they? Why do you need them? Let's talk about that right now. Your attorney. I can't stress how important it is that you start out with this member of your team. What do I mean? Now, when you're starting out, you may be a little foggy as to what structures do I need to formulate my business under? What would be the best one? What's going to have one consequence versus the other? The only person who can give you guidance in that area would be an attorney. They will be able to better advise you if it's going to be advantageous for you to set up as an LLC, a corporation, or a subchapter S corporation. Here's an example of why it's important to have your attorney. I had a client one time call me up. She relocated from New York to Georgia. I did the work. She was there when I did it. She signed off on the mixes. Calls me a year later talking about, I want it remixed. No, you signed off. I'll remix it for you, but you're going to pay an additional fee. Why should I pay an additional fee? What do you mean? My time costs money. That's why. A, and B, you signed off on the mixes. That didn't fly well with her. The next words out of her mouth were, I'll sue you. And I'm like, fine, you could sue me, but guess what? I have a document here with your signature on it, signing off on the mixes, giving me my final payment for the work I did, which means you approved it. Who's bound to win this argument in court? This is why you need to make sure that you have an attorney. All of the legal documents are prepared by your attorney to safeguard you from any headaches when it comes to dealing with clients. And believe me, that is only one story out of many. So do yourself a favor. Make sure you find the best attorney that money can buy. Now I'm gonna get a little busy on this one, so y'all better hold on to your seatbelts, because this is no joke. And I'm gonna start out by saying this. Do not screw around with Uncle Sam and his tax money. Your CPA will save your behind 9 times out of 10 if you don't know what you're doing when it comes to your finances and your business. You may have to pay through the nose for this guy, but it is money well spent. Trust me on that one. Your CPA is not H&R Block or Jackson Hewitt. They are tax preparers. Your CPA is versed in the tax code. There's a difference. So don't go to them to have them prepare your business taxes. Danger, Will Robinson. I'm telling you that right now. Do not go to these guys. They will wind you up with a bench audit quicker than not. Don't go to them. So word to the wise, make sure you hire a certified public accountant. Not Jackson Hewitt, not H&R Block, not Cousin Vinny and them. Go to a certified public accountant. It will save you headaches in the long run. and keep your business running as smoothly as possible when it comes to your finances. The third member of your team, your business consultant or your mentor. Now this guy is my mentor. He told me a long time ago, a fool has himself as a teacher. And that stuck with me. Because oftentimes we'll approach things with a preconceived notion of, hey, I know it all. And sometimes you just don't know it all. Sometimes there's someone that knows a little bit more than you. Sometimes there's a person that's a little bit more versed than you in a particular area. Sometimes you just need a little insight that maybe someone else can provide. That's why it is so important to have someone that you can call up, bounce ideas off of in the form of a mentor. Now, where do you find these people? Every state has a local chamber of commerce. Hopefully, it's an active chamber of commerce where they have occasional business events that maybe you could attend. Networking, mingling with folk, finding out what they're into. You might bump into someone who's doing exactly what you need to do, maybe just a little bit differently. Maybe they have something or know something that maybe you don't know. You sit down, invite them out for coffee, pick their brain about business. What is all of this going to do for you? It's going to make you a sharper business person because they have seen more, experienced more, gone through more. And those experiences might in some way benefit you. So do yourself a favor. Find yourself a mentor. Armed with this information and your team, you're bound to find success. In the next video, we're going to talk about pricing, marketing, and how to generate several revenue streams during downtime. Talk to you later.